I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm listening to Coleman Hawkins. I'm listening to Body and Soul early in the morning. I'm listening to tennis saxophone time. I'm listening to Coleman Hawkins' life song, improvising off of burnt bean memories. I'm playing cornbread butted notes. I'm hot out the oven homemade sound. James Weldon Johnson's Black Manhattan. Harlem Renaissance deserted town. Body and Soul segregated Roseland. I'm listening. I'm listening to what happened in all the Fletcher Henderson commotion. The Hemp Hot Lips page, Collard Green Man. The Florence Mills disappeared across the Atlantic while I'm listening to Coleman Hawkins. Body and Soul, whole new notion. Giving heart nor melody any warning. This time it takes the sun to climb. Listening to Coleman Hawkins. Pre-dawn at work, Coleman Hawkins. Middle C pick cotton fingers, Coleman Hawkins. I'm listening to Max Roach intervals. Octaves and rhythm going off chording. I'm listening to those hi-hat cymbal fists. Breaking down Don Redman arrangements. I'm listening to Abby Lincoln, we insist. Onions and gravy morning grits. Listening over the black rooftops of Brooklyn. I'm listening to Body and Soul and Chester Himes' Human Condition. Sunday after church smell of chitlins. Listening to Coleman Hawkins. I'm listening to the hawk cut up at Minton's. I'm listening to Coleman Hawkins. Prez the Birdland bottles of gin. I'm listening to the first tenor man. The mouthpiece pour. The innovation. The sin of the B-flat spilling down, sundown across the land. I'm holding a whole note long enough of the pain and the body and the soul of the searing. I'm listening to the cat smoking up. I'm listening to the most daring. By and by, culture's brave polyphonics, stolen recipes cooking everywhere. I'm listening to the rhythm of the sea. I'm listening to Oklahoma and Kansas City clear. Hurt and joy. Counterpoint longing. Lower register bacon and eggs, thankful. Starting with Coleman Hawkins. Bean snap, disappearing shadow. Body and soul in the morning, dew ground. I'm listening to Coleman Hawkins. His secret roots in the jazz music mates. I'm listening to Coleman Hawkins. Body and soul into the daybreak. Into the first light of sun for the sound to take. Body listening to the tenor soul of Coleman Hawkins. I'm listening to Coleman Hawkins. Listening to Coleman Hawkins. I'm listening to Coleman Hawkins. Coleman Hawkins.